afternoon! I know you're probably thinking, why do you look so crazy? This is your reminder that 100th day is next Tuesday. I have talked to the kids. We've had some projects come in for 100th day. We've had 100 stickers, 100 flowers, 100 paper clips. It does not have to be anything grand. It can be 100 pennies. But we want the kids practicing counting to 100. That's a big standard in kindergarten. So if you could please have those in by Tuesday so that we can present on the 100th day of school, that would be amazing. We love to see the creativity of kids every year, so we look forward to having those. Also on the 100th day of school, I talked to kids about this today too, and I'll reiterate it on Monday. Sorry, this thing is itchy. That they can dress up like they're 100 years old. Clearly, this is part of my ensemble. And I gave them a little preview of what they might want to dress up. And we talked about some things that they have at home because we don't want you buying a bunch of stuff. So we did talk about that today. So they are welcome to do that. However, if your child's not comfortable or you don't want to do it, that's not a problem either. It's completely optional. So that's 100th day. We will be rotating around during 100th day, and so they'll bring home lots of fun 100 projects, and it's a really fun day for them. It's a big deal in kindergarten. Make it a big deal. So there's 100th day. Your child does have those math papers in their folders if you choose to do it. I've had several kids do it, and it's really benefited kids. It's just a quick way for them to kind of re-practice and review what we've taught this week so they're ready for next week. So I highly encourage you to do that. Snacks. I sent out a snack post and we are completely out of snacks. And so partially that's my fault because I forgot to send it 2 days in a row. So I apologize for that. But if you would be willing to send in snacks, individually wrapped works great. Like crackers, goldfish packets, Rice Krispie treats are great because they're fast. But if you want to send in a healthy snack like cheese sticks or fruit kebabs or bananas or something like that, you are welcome to do that too. I do have a mini fridge that we can keep stuff cold. Go-Gurts would be wonderful. They love Go-Gurts. So you are welcome to do that too. So please don't think it has to be limited to those shelf-stable snacks and foods. If you would like to send in other things that are healthier. Let me look on our agenda for next week. Pretty much next week is a pretty normal week. Your kids are growing so much and they are doing such a great job. We worked on blends this week again. So remember, that's 2 consonants at the beginning. So like blue has BL and they work together. We're trying to get it so that students have fewer parts of a word to sound out. Because if you sound out the word blend, well, by the time you get to the D, you forget what you started with. But if we can go blah, and it's a little easier for them to blend it together. So that is the goal in that, is to find bigger chunks of words so it's easier for them to sound out. And in math, we started addition this week. Well, we did last week, but really talking about that plus sign, that equals sign. What do they mean? What other words could we use with them? So for example, we did 4 and 1 is the same as 5. And then we talked about 4 plus 1 equals 5 and what those terms meant. And your kids are really good at addition. We've been kind of weaving that throughout the other units that we've done and building up to it. And so your kids are really good at it. Next week, though, we start subtraction. Sorry, this thing is itchy. And I will tell you, subtraction is one of the hardest things for kindergartners, especially right after we've done addition, to turn around and then go to, wait, we were just putting things together and now we're breaking them apart and taking away. They have a really hard time with it. So I highly encourage you to do those purple and white math packets that come home. That will really help them grasp the understanding and reinforce those concepts that we're teaching here at school. I don't have a whole lot of updates. I will be out next Thursday. So I have a day-long meeting to go to. So if you have anything that day, and I'll try and send a reminder closer to Thursday, but if you have transportation changes or whatnot, please call the office. Sometimes I can't always relay that to the office if you send it to me on Parent Square. So it's always a good idea, even if you do send me a parent square, please also call the office because they'll let whoever is here know, including me, because sometimes I miss it when I'm teaching. So please, as always, if you have any questions, concerns, or issues that pop up, please let me know. We have become quite the family here, and your kids and I, usually this is a very long stretch because we're used to, Labor Day, fall break, Thanksgiving break, Christmas break, and then we hit January, and there's not really another break until spring break. But this is the time they make the most growth. And it has just been so much fun. I love your kids. They are amazing. They work hard. They're respectful. They're kind. And I think you're going to be amazed at how much they truly grow. They've already grown a bunch, but how much they truly grow from now throughout the end of the year. And my last thing is, the best thing you can do with your kids is that reading bag. I know we're all busy, and I know that you're working parents. You got to get dinner on the table. I totally appreciate that. But if that's the only thing you do, reading that bag and practicing those sight words will really, really help your kids. And if you are in need of other activities or things to do with your child, please reach out to me. I have tons of stuff. I just don't want to throw it all at you and overwhelm you. So I am happy. I am here to help. So please reach out to me. I hope you have a great day, and I can't wait to see how your